Borada, welcome to the InstaSim channel. I've been thinking about this puzzle quite a lot, and I have to be honest, I had to kind of look it up a little bit just to have some idea of how to actually answer this one. So I did check it up on a YouTube video. I was looking at this the wrong way. It should be more like a 3, the 2 when it's thingy, but yeah, it's dumb. So yeah. So, from what I'm aware of, the answer's supposed to be 13. Oh wait, not 00. Oh wait.
And now to test my theory.
So yeah, there we go.
And there we have it.
Brilliant, when converted into a fountain, the water... when it converts into a fountain and then it overflows, okay. I didn't quite get to that part, obviously. I thought that the water would just kind of escape, but that's fine. Yeah. That's fair. I didn't think of it that way, I just thought the water would just reflect the numbers, but okay. When converted into a fountain, water fills the bowl, allowing the true date of the Dropstone foundings 13-8 to be displayed. The inattentive sculptor must have been relieved at getting away with such a sloppy chiseling. Fair enough. Okay. I get that one, but I don't think this one's an important puzzle anyway, so we'll just leave it. According to the writing here, this village was founded by its first settler 50 years ago. 50 years sounds like a long time for a person, but I suppose it's not very long for a village. Quite so. But this fact just invites more questions. Why did this settler come here in the first place? It's hard to believe he or she has simply set forth from their old residence to found a new village. Oh well. We've sorted that one out anyway. Let's see who else is here. Shop Sniffle. Wait, hold on. Parting with one so dear to your heart is even more painful than the tightest wig. When she was a child, I used to read to her until she fell asleep. She just looked like an angel. Oh, nothing cuts so deep as separation's knife. Cripes, I don't know about that. I've never really given it much thought. Oh, fret not, I wasn't expecting one as young as yourself to fully understand my malaise. Don't mind me, I'll just excuse myself now. Do you think he just got dumped? Actually, he seemed in a different way, didn't he? Best not to pry too deeply into the private affairs of others, Luke. It's not becoming of a gentleman. You're right, Professor. Any more hint coins? Oh. I don't think so. We've got another puzzle. Hey fellows, pleasure to meet you. My name's Albert and I am Beautiful, Dropstone's #1 fan. I heard you've been running around Dropstone asking questions, but you haven't talked to me yet. If you've solved this puzzle, then I, the king of Dropstone trivia, will answer your questions. Okay. Boys Club. Below is a wheel of male and female portraits. Select a portrait and counting that portrait as 1, move 6 portions either clockwise or anti-clockwise and cross out the last of the 6 portraits. Repeat this pattern starting from the next available portrait and always moving in the same direction. Remember to skip the ones you've crossed out. If you start at the right portrait, you can remove all the women in the wheel, leaving only the 6 portraits of men behind. Which portrait is this? Circle your answer. Remember you can move clockwise or anti-clockwise. What does the question asking again? Start with the next available portrait. Okay, remember to skip the ones you've crossed out. If you start at the right portrait, you can remove all the women in the wheel, leaving only the 6 portraits of men behind. Which portrait is this? Below is a wheel of male and female portraits. Select a portrait and counting that portrait as 1, move 6 portraits either clockwise or anti-clockwise and cross out the last of these 6 portraits. Repeat this pattern starting from the next available portrait and always moving in the same direction. Remember to skip the ones you've crossed out. If you start at the right portrait, you can remove all the women in the wheel, leaving only the 6 portraits of men behind. Which portrait is this? So just remember you can move clockwise or anti-clockwise. Okay. So let's say we start from the right as it says. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, hold on. So counting it as 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's not that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not that one either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's not that one either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Select a portrait and counting that portrait as 1, move 6 portraits either clockwise or anti-clockwise and cross out the last of these 6 portraits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It seems that I can't do it. Why? What's going on? Oh, wait, hold on. We don't have to start at a woman. Wait, never mind. I've got it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not that one. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's that one.
Consider this puzzle solved.
There we are.
And there we have it.
I was trying to think, do we have to start a woman? No, we don't, so we can just start that one. You've been counting from this man and proceeded anti-clockwise around the wheel. You'll eventually remove all the female portraits. Expertly solved. It gave me chills, it really did. Okay, ask away if you've got any questions about the village or its history. I'm your man. Slightly off topic, but do you know anything about a relic known as the Elysian box? You may have heard people referring to it as Pandora's box as well. It's hard to believe, but you've gone beyond my area of expertise. I've never heard of the thing. What I can tell you is that the older people in this village jump at the very mention of the supernatural. From what I gather, it seems they have some connection to the village in the days of its founding. Unfortunately, that's all the info I can really give you on that subject. Sorry to let you down. Oh well. There are some more stalls over the other way. Let's see what kind of stuff they've got going on. Okay. Wow, look at those gigantic cow balloons. It looks like the villagers are setting up for their livestock livestock competition. Livestock competition? That sounds like fun. Yes, I'd certainly like to see the competition myself, but it doesn't appear quite ready to start yet. While we're waiting, we can go and see more of the village. Certainly, we can return later when the competition commences. Yay! Professor Lou can afford to walk around until the livestock competition starts. Because of course. Hey, oh, the competition still hasn't started. Oh well. Hey, Hinkley. Don't. Okay, I don't think there's any more ink coins. So let's move back that way. The ink coin there. Oh. Oh, another one there. Oh, the cat has a puzzle. This cat sculpture certainly is expressive. Yep, he's a cute one. Oh, if you like cats, Professor, I've got just a puzzle for you. I love cats, me. Not the movie, but yeah. One of the 3 coloured pictures of A, B or C is the same picture as the black and white and one displayed on the far left. Can you find which one? The only difference is that the picture on the far left has its contents flipped left to right and its colours inverted and changed to black and black and white. Okay. Now that eye is closed, that's all on them as well. And that eye is closed as well, okay. What about the patterns? What's the differences between these ones? What are the actual differences between them exactly? I have no idea. Okay, there's one slight difference on this one here where the white stripe in the middle there goes not where the corner of the ear is. But it does go in the corner of the ear here, so we can cancel C out, so it's not C. That's very difficult to spot. So now what's the differences between these two? The same eye is closed on all of them, so... What are the differences there? I'll just guess B.
And now to test my theory.
I don't know why I got that right, but okay. Well spotted. The B is the picture you're looking for. The cat's eyebrows in A and the pattern of the lines in B in the background in C are different from the picture on the far left. Ah, yeah, those ones are slightly shorter. And obviously the pattern on the back. Okay. Yeah, well, we got it right, so it doesn't really matter. B was just, I was thinking, might be straight down the middle. You always make it look so easy. Yep. Greetings! I don't think I've seen you around these parts before. May I ask your name? Of course, my name is Layton, Professor of Archaeology, Gressenheller University. Charmed, sir. Welcome to Dropstone, Professor Layton. My name is Dorothea, and I am a maid in the service of the Anderson family. Tell me, what brings you to our humble village? My companions and I are after an artifact known as the Elysian Box. Have you heard that name before? Can't say that I have, but the Master is quite knowledgeable about curiosities such as that. The Master, madame? Oh yes, excuse my thoughtlessness. I keep forgetting you're new here. You see, I'd venture there's not a single resident of our village who doesn't know Mr. Anderson. I see. Well, if it's possible, we'd be very grateful for an audience with Mr. Anderson. Normally, I'd say he'd be glad to receive you, but lately he's been preoccupied with his daughter. I don't mean to pry, but has there been some issue between Mr. Anderson and his daughter? Well, yes, just between you, me, and the wall. His daughter has been secretly planning a trip alone. Secretly planning a trip alone? I hope she's not planning to run away. What's worse is that the master has started to suspect something is going on behind his back. But after much discussion, we servants have decided to give her a warm send-off. So you're in support of allowing this girl to go off on her own? Why is that? Because the purpose of the trip is to fulfill the wishes of the young lady mistress's late grandmother. I see. May I inquire as to what those wishes might have been? Well, I myself have only heard scraps of the story from other people, so I can't say much. But whatever the request, it's one that the young mistress seems to feel is extremely important. Oh, look at that, here I am gossiping away when there's supper to prepare. Please excuse me, Professor Layton, I need to get back to work. Oh, wait a second. Rats, she's gone. Is it just me, Professor, or does it sound like Mr. Anderson's daughter is planning to leave home? If she is, doesn't it seem strange to you that the family servants are cheering her on? Yes, very, and think about the consequences if Mr. Anderson find out what's been going on. Servants must have a truly solid reason if they've resolved to keep a secret like this. What could it possibly be? I'm getting the feeling Dropstone isn't as ordinary as it looks. You're not the only one, Luke. But enough speculation, let's go and explore more of the village. Okay, Professor. Right, any inn coins? Yep, one there. There's one in the basket. And I think we might have... And we will figure out what... Can we go forward? Nope. I never forget a face, and I don't know any of yours. You must have come on the Voluntary Express. Since you're new in town, let me clue you in on a few key facts about Dropstone. I know you're interested, so don't act all bashful and reserved on my account. Listen, if you only know one name in Dropstone, make sure it's Mr. Anderson's. Not only is the man swimming in money, but he basically runs Dropstone. But he's a top bloke who treats everyone with respect, even the postman. That'd be me, by the way. You can tell a lot about a man by the way he treats his local postie. But even nice guys like him have troubles. I hear he spends all his time worrying about his daughter. That reminds me, I just saw a pair of unusual characters head up towards Mr. Anderson's house. They said they were policemen from London, but something about them seemed awfully fishy to me. 2 people, huh? Are you referring to Inspector Chelmy and his assistant? Chelmy, you say? That sounds right. He said he was here on official police business and needs to see Mr. Anderson. Do you think there's a connection between this Mr. Anderson and the Elysian box, Professor? Well, it seems that Mr. Anderson serves as the head of this community. It's only natural that he'd know about who and what passes through this area. Ray is a big fish, alright. You're bang on the money about that. I mean, even the owner of the Voluntary Express stops in to pay him a visit when he's in town. Yes, I bet those 2 officers are being waited on like kings at the Mr. Anderson's as we speak. But enough chit-chat, we've got a festival going on now, so go and have some fun. Well, we'll go and have some fun in the next episode, because we're getting quite a long episode out of this one again. So let's have a look in Layton's journal first. The main event of the Dropstone Festival appears to be a livestock competition, featuring the finest cattle from around the village. It sounds like it will be quite fun, and both Luke and Flora seem very keen on attending, so I imagine we'll return to the site of the event when it gets underway. I learned something interesting from Dorothea, a maid working for Mr. Anderson, a man who seems to be an extremely prominent figure in Dropstone. It seems that Mr. Anderson's daughter is planning to take a trip by herself, unbeknownst to her father. All the servants in Mr. Anderson's employees appear to be supporting his daughter in her plan, but why all the secrecy? Well, we'll find out in the next episode, because we're getting a long episode, out of this and don't want these videos getting too long. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Professor Layton and the Pandora's Box. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. It'll help me a lot and you'll get more videos like this. Also, don't forget to like my page on Twitter and Twitch, and as always, see you in the next video. But until then, goodbye.